everybody, how are you guys doing? So quick quiz, how many of these guys do you recognize? On this side, we have Kim Jong-un, Supreme Leader of North Korea. In the middle, we have Psy, the Korean internet sensation. That last guy, that's just my baby brother, I just threw him in there. So Korea is awesome. Let me tell you a little about Korea. Korea has been impacting pop culture on the internet for quite some time now. So I'm here to give you a little crash course as to how Gangnam Style took over the world. K-pop first got its start in 1992, about 20 years ago, when this boy band called Seo Boys debuted on the Korean equivalent to American Idol. And in Korea, everybody debuts on TV, but they showed something that we had never seen before. It was a mix of b-boy dance moves, hip-hop, and electronic music. The judges absolutely hated them. They came in dead last. Everybody thought they were done for, but the very next day, their sales started to go through the roof. And they became the longest #1 running hit in Korea at the time. Quickly thereafter, a slew of boy bands came out, took over the charts. Then a slew of girl bands. And they look kind of silly to you, right? But I want to remind you what was going on here at the same time. It actually wasn't that different than what we had in Korea. So here in the United States back then, we had our own boy bands. Pop music is fundamentally about manufactured groups. But what Korean pop did differently is they made it really visual, right? So, when did visual impact become important to the music industry? It started way back when TV distribution became huge, Motown. Korean pop took the Motown model of scouting the best talent, training the heck out of them, but added a modern twist because we use internet distribution instead of television distribution. So how do we do that? First, we start with the people. Korean pop stars are ridiculously good looking. They didn't go to a school of ridiculously good-looking people and decide to start making music together. They're assembled. It's intentionally put together this way. So Korea does these global auditions looking for people that can sing and dance, that can speak multiple languages, and that are really hot. So, for example, here, these two people. The guy is Thai-American from Rancho Cucamongo. The girl's a Chinese-American rapper from LA. They're huge in Korea, and they both speak fluent Korean. The reason they speak fluent Korean is that every single pop idol is put through a very intensive training program, 2 to 7 years in lieu of school, where they start at 7 a.m. until 1 a.m. learning singing, dancing, and more foreign languages. This is the before and after, pre-audition to post-debut. So what is it about Korea that allowed K-pop to climb outside of the nation's boundaries? It comes down to one really important fact. Korea is really, really wired. It's very connected. Everybody's online all the time. We have the fastest internet in the world. And what this culture of connectivity has led to is it's created a nation of people that are really good at the internet. We just know how to do it all. So, the Korean music industry executives have learned how to use every single distribution on the internet for its unique strengths. They don't use all of the internet the same way. They realized that Twitter, which has been huge in the K-pop world since its launch, was a great way for Korean pop stars to communicate directly with fans that didn't speak Korean because they could use photos, right? This cat is more famous than anybody here in this room. And the reason why is because this cat belongs to a Korean pop star named Heechul. And last year, this cat spent most of last year hanging on the Twitter trending list alongside Justin Bieber because his owner would tweet a photo of him and then the internet would explode because the internet is powered by cats. So that's how K-pop works there. But Korean pop knew it had another problem. The problem was that people outside of Korea don't speak Korean. And they realized that this was going to be a challenge. So they thought, how do we deal with this challenge? What they do first is they started to put English language lyrics into Korean pop songs. And what that allowed people to do is it allowed people who didn't speak Korean to sing along to the song in bits and parts. It didn't always work so well in the beginning, but the English has certainly gotten better over time, and you guys have seen this yourself. The other thing that Korean executives realized is that YouTube was a great channel for reaching people because it allowed them to tell a visual story so people knew what a song was about without understanding a single word. So they put a lot of money into making these videos that you'd want to watch again and again and again. The average Korean pop video will blow any American video out of the water. It's got hot people, amazing dance moves, these crazy special effects and epic storylines. And you guys have seen this in Gangnam Style, right? So Psy is undisputably the king of K-pop right now, and A lot of people say, oh, he's not really K-pop because he's not ridiculously good looking and he was never a trainee. But I think he certainly has very strong elements of K-pop. And what his background is he is represented in Korea by YG Entertainment, which is the same record label that was founded by the same singer who had his own debut ridiculed by judges in 1992. So Psy is repped by the godfather of K-pop. This guy also really likes singer-songwriters because he likes to showcase artists' unique personality while also packaging it in the standard K-pop formula, which is exactly what Gangnam Style does. You certainly see Psy's personality, and you see all the traditional elements of great K-pop video. So hopefully in the past few minutes, I've kind of piqued your curiosity a little bit about learning more about Korean pop. So you can check out my site, soompi.com, or you can check out this YouTube playlist that I put together of my favorite Korean pop videos so that you can learn more from there. Thank you.